Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start in the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
And getting a start for the Angels, number 70. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit.
Number 4, Lawrence Butler.
Butler checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0. And foul ball. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Butler wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
No, that's a ball.
Just starting things out here in Anaheim. Not even close there. 3-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 12th of the season, and the A's jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball two.
Here's a 2-0. That
Ball
one missed.
inside.
Late with the swing there. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Nope. Ball two.
Inside. 3-2 now.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Hard hit down the line and left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on and see if they can cash in.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights it off. You'll see another. Another 1-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. The A's strike first. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB the Show. Here's the center fielder. Short hop liner handled it short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Catcher.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
That's towards center. Vote under it. 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Bohm with some impressive production lately. And he dodges that fastball. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. And the count's full. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Boom. Off of first with 2 away.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball.
And that one gets away at the plate. The throw into second. And now a man into scoring position. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1. So a man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Vaughn Grissom. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That to right. Butler moving under this one, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alicia Williams. This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next up for the A's, Henry Vogt.
Number 33.
Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Nico Cavadas. In the air, right field. Butler gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Whoa.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Batting ninth, left fielder, number 22.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Angels.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man. And that is out of play. 0-1 now. Rudder takes off. Outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
In the air, right side. Butler should have this one, and that's the inning. Through 2. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. There's a strike. Butler, a right fielder with good range, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Fouled off. He was late. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Fly to center his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ranging back. And that is a foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball out to left field. Soderstrom settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Alex.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Vogt moving under this one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 2 and the Angels 1. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Back in Anaheim, out of the 4th, Alicia Williams digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That clips the corner.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Next up for the A's, Henry Vogt. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
A's leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Vogt on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman
Nico Cavadas will hit next.
Cavadas.
That one in the dirt. Ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Strike. Woo.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Whoa.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Butler going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Angels held in check, and our score remains 2-1. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, JoJo Romero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. One away.
Up next, the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Chase Silseth, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ford also getting ready. The 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball 2.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. And he put up quite the battle on the way to the walk. It took 11 pitches.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
One gone, runner at first. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. For a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one fouled off. Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. On the ground. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next for the The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Oh.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Fought off foul. Two on, one out.
Oh.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one just misses. Full count now. Shea Langoliers next to bat for the A's. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Runner edges away at second, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Shea Langoliers, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a strike. One out, base is full.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In danger of walking in the tying run.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swung on, belted. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
That's a slider for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Caleb Ort will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Williams at the plate now, and that's strike one. And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Soderstrom on third. Rooker on second. Langoliers at first. 2 out of the inning. That missed by a lot. And that's ball two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Off the plate, full count now. Bases loaded, 2 down. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Tucker.
Wait a minute, we all just need a minute. The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game. So it's been tough for them to get anything going.